back down when I turn past. No, mate, stop.
She went quite wide, didn't he?
Waiting now, we've still got a red light, we've got a green, it's away, good start, but look at Wayne Morph and all that. Dennis Barbridge with a big start, bad start, slow start from 47, look at that Wayne Morph going on the outside of Ray Brand, so that's going to be interesting. Morph is going to take the outside line as they go up through the Chicaliesses. It's Terry Wade in 11, Dennis Barbridge in 20, and it's Ray Brand and Wayne Morph side by side going through the Chicaliesses. To the left hammer, it looks like Morphett's going to have the inside running at Shell Corner. So it looks like Wayne Morphett's going to slot himself into third spot. A good run by Morphett. Back in fifth spot is Brian Rhodes, Mike Arnett, Tim Wilkie. Having a little bit of trouble practising with Phil Johnson. He's fifth engine this year and his Commodore, well back. Red light, waiting for a green. And they get away, it looks like they've got a car stalled. Oh, he's sideways, just does not touch the ball, right against the wheels of Wanneroo sign. And quick reflexes there. Missed a complete oncoming field of about 22 cars. He was actually trying to get past, I think it was Gordon Mitchell. He was trying to actually get past him and he must have been forced a little bit wide. Went off the circuit a little bit onto the outside of the circuit and got very bumpy. Then got back on and then just started jumping up in the air and hence the big spin, but managing to pull it up without any major damage by the looks of things. Meantime, looking at the race, our race leader coming into Yokohama for the first time, Brian Smith managed to get away with the lead and also at the same time pull away from Dick Ward. Being the Thunder Sports Review Australian Thunder Sports champion, Brian Smith but the Auto Delta car of Joe Ricardo trying everything to move up from third into second and get past Dick Ward. Down on the circuit, sports cars. Markque sports cars, production race cars. Fairly mix of open type sports cars. Porsche out there of Walter Apple, have to wait till the cars come around. field of cars. A number of cars missing out there. Paddy Robertson's car and Lily's car missing from the meeting. Also, Bob Jeeps, Open Sports Cars, will be driving the Westfield Sports Cars Works car. Along the outside, him on the outside, PJ Singh in a Westfield, then back to David Godfrey in 114. Graham Douglas in 130. Then back to 38, Errol Seymour alongside first the MGB, that's Peter Harper, then back to 33, the Open Sports car of Bob Jeeps, and then 120 being John Brooksy. They get away, the Forest Law hits the gear, he's in a lot of trouble trying to pull off the track. Had trouble finding gears there, went from first to nowhere. But looks like out in front at the moment, young Brent Matthews leading him away in 129. The Westfield is blitzed. Going to go back to Brad Chapman, who's been hurried up now by David Godfrey on the outside in the little GT6. Very available little sports car, that one, as they work their way up to the left-hander in the dim light as the sun has certainly gone down and the crowd's coming in around Barbagallo Raceway. They go through their hairpin. A good start by young Brent. Unfortunately, Walter Apple was walked away from his car. Brent Matthews got into problems. The red flag is out.
Yeah, it was a car off down at Bridgestone. Was Bob Jeeps.
Bob's got going, I think.
Yeah, but I think the flag came out just as he got going.
I think with Apple's car where it is too.
Yeah, combination.
Line up behind the pace car. We're off the money again. The car moves back on the 13th. Racing at full speed. Just reminders, tomorrow's racing starts very early indeed at 9:30 with the touring car warm-up. Moving on to the Peter Jackson Dash over 3 laps. With the top 6 qualifiers, that should be a first bit of fireworks. And sports car. Yeah, finds the short circuit a little bit difficult. Squishy on his car. Brent Matthews getting away from PJ Singh. David Godfrey in full flight. Oh, here comes the Bob. They get rather tentatively through Bridgestone for the first time. Young Brent Matthews in 129, the Westfield gets to open up quite a lead from Dave Godfrey. 114, the driver of the power Graham Douglas, PJ Singh and Bob Jeeps in the Open Sports car line back to 5th position, and we'll just wait to see if Bob can use the power of the 302 Ford coming down the Ready Mix straight. Not a very big straight when they come through the Barbagallo chase onto the main straight proper. We'll see if the big 302 Ford can make much difference on these little nimble Westfields. In testing Brent Matthews about a week or so ago, John Herney was telling me that
Bob Chambers from Beauregard. Bob Chambers from Beauregard.
Brent's only his first year of racing.
Bob Chambers from Beauregard. Will you come to the office, please?
They come out of Yokohama onto the mobile straightaway. David Godfrey getting the hurry up there from Graham Douglas and another Westfield and back to Bob Jeeps. John Brooksby in the front, the fish. Graham Douglas moving up in the second place, going through Bridgestone. David Godfrey not giving up though on the GD6. Pushing Graham very hard at big as they head up to the shell corner.
1, 2, 3, 4 and 5.
Into the very sharp right-hander, getting on the brakes fairly early. Walling it down, Harper's gone. Whoops, yep, Peter's out. White MG just exited at the left-hand of shell corner, 61 to Dave Eustace. Is also gone, but a man who's going and going very fast, and that's our leader, 129, young Brent Matthews from Graham Douglas and David Godfrey in a very quick little triumph as they come through Yokohama corner now. Still Matthews in 129, they're starting to get a little bit hard to see. Bob Jeeps comes through in 4th spot in the 302 Ford powered Envoy as they go going down the main straight, but it's going to take a bit of effort to catch young Matthews in 129. The Westfield still leading from Graham Douglas. He's probably got about 20 to 30 metres back to Douglas, who's got about 50 metres back to Dave Godfrey, who's got about 20 or so metres on Bob Jeeps. They all go up through the Scaliettas up to the left-hander at Shell Corner. Looks like Errol Seymour leading the rest of the pack, made up of John Brooksby, Kel O'Neill, Garcetti, Tim Harlan there. Behind him, PJ Singer. At the back of the field, car number 60, MGB of Hester. Mark going up into Shell Corner, left-hander. Our race leader coming out of the Barbagallo chase out onto the straightaway and being pursued fairly doggedly by another Westfield of Graham Douglas. Graham's got the bit between the teeth, trying to mow down. Duke is starting to make his move. He's taken Dave Godsol's Triumph coming down ready next, but Horsepower would have done that. Onto the Markque straight, still 33 Jeeps ahead of number 114, Dave Godsall. And our two race leaders, one race leader is Brent Matthews, now second place man Graham Douglas, still enjoying the buck over the third man, Jeeps and big Ford. Powered sports cars, they go up through the Chicaliensis, are still up through the left hand of Shell Corner, still Brent Matthews, probably about 15 metres ahead of Graham. They try to get down the inside of the Kel. Kel was charged around the outside by PJ Singh. Shell Corner is taking a fair cropping of cars running left and right on it today. Sure has. Race leaders are already through Yokohama Corner. As they come out of the gloom is number 129, Brett Matthews in the Westfield, still leading from number 130, Graham Douglas, not by much. It's opened up a bit of a lead now on 33, Bob Duke, who's dropped off 114. David Godson in the Triumph as they go across the start-finish line. And the next group come through, fair distance back. Harold Seymour's opened the gap on John Bush, PJ Singh working his way towards the head of that group. In 85 and another Westfield with Markque. They'll be turning their headlights on pretty soon. They'll already seen Rowan there, but he's got two short from Cal O'Neill's just coming to the pits. Our leaders are already onto the Barbagallo chase, up through the kink, the new section here at the short circuit at Barbagallo Raceway. Graham Douglas not letting Matthews get too far in front of him, Rob. There's probably about 20 to 25 metres separating first and second as they come down into Yokohama Corner. Last lap board is at the ready, so it could be interesting to see if Graham Douglas can make any ground up on young Brent Matthews. They're on the main straight now, and it's Brent Matthews in 129 Westfield. He's still got about 30 to 40 metres ahead of number 130 Graham Douglas. Slowly reeling them in his number 33, Bob Duke, the big 302 powered open sports car. And dropping off the pace now is the little Triumph, the Maxwell, the Triumph number 114, Dave Godsall. Good battle back in the field. As it's PJ Singh just about to have a go at Errol Seymour, but Errol moves across, closes the gate, and the PJ has a go at the inside under brakes, going to head in towards Bridgestone and takes Errol. So a good move to PJ Singh, a pretty brave move. There wasn't much room there at all, but he managed to squeeze that little Westfield through and move himself up a spot. A good move to PJ Singh, but left his run a little bit too late as our race leader is already onto the ready mix straight, coming down in towards Yokohama Corner. Checkered flag is at the ready for the 129 car, the Westfield of young Brent Matthews through Yokohama Corner, and it's going to be a pretty good win to Brent Matthews ahead of Graham Douglas. Checkered flag is at the ready, and it's a good win to Matthews in 129, followed by number 130 Graham Douglas.
Well, you would have damaged the suspension. The front suspension got hooked up into the wheel and dragged on the ground. That's the way to see. Fire crew moving in very quickly from the competition rather than the fire crew. There's a hump, cruising down on the track. And a good win on the short circuit. Hopefully everyone can get his car picked.
Yeah, I think so.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it from us. The end of the racing this evening here at Barbagallo Raceway. Racing begins tomorrow, very early indeed, so be up here bright and early and if you're camping in out, if you have any plans of doing that, so please don't do that. Find yourself in a little bit of trouble. Dark horse. Very hard. Dark horse.